It's a really exciting time. I think we're finally, after many years of design and development, starting to actually do test flights. And within the next couple of years, we'll be flying as a private company to space. We have our first mission set up for November 2016, and I think it's a transition in terms of how people are going to get to space. And over the next few years, there are going to be hundreds of people who will be able to go that are private citizens and commercial tourism side. And in our program, we'll be able to start taking people and astronauts from around the world up to low Earth orbit. It's been a really wonderful process because we're in what's called a public-private partnership. NASA is our partner in this, and they are working with us to help transition it. We own the vehicle, but they're helping us design it, and they will be one of our customers. And similarly, we just signed agreements with the European Space Agency and agreements with the German Space Agency as well as the Japanese Space Agency to have them cooperate with us to help design the vehicle and hopefully bring new technology and a global way of thinking. We're showcasing two examples of the vehicle. Obviously, they're not the real thing, but the vehicle is Stream Chaser, and it's a 7-crew vehicle that will go up to low Earth orbit, which is a couple of hundred miles up from the ground, and be able to take crew and critical cargo like a space utility vehicle up to the space station, make sure that the space station is taken care of, and then be able to do other missions like fixing satellites or doing science while we're up in space. I think one of the great things about having the commercial side do the near-Earth work is that it allows NASA to think about where we can go next. And in December of this year, the Orion program is launching its first mission, and Orion is the vehicle that will take us beyond Earth, perhaps to an asteroid or to Mars eventually, and it's really exciting to see that program start and be launched this year for its first test flight. We have a great relationship with Siemens, and one of the aspects of building this program is to go out to companies and organizations that have a lot of experience at doing very big, difficult kinds of programs, and certainly Siemens, with its long history and its global reach, has been able to do that, and the software we use from Siemens has allowed us to expedite what we're doing, but it's also a really flexible platform that allows us to look at all the different things that could happen, which is probably one of our biggest challenges. We live in a world in space where you have to be right and it has to work, and we really can't have an experience where things don't work well, and our quality control is as big and as thorough as anything that exists on Earth. So having the proper tools, having the proper software that allows us to support that type of can't-fail mission is really important to us, which is why our relationship with Siemens, I think, is so special.